What's up, everybody? Welcome back. This is Forgo. And ever since the Venom update, there were a lot of people that were really sore about card crafting and CTP reforging, and rightfully so. Whenever we do the CTP reforging, we had to use the other CTPs to reforge them, and that still isn't very good at all. I still haven't done it, and I still won't do that. However, when it comes to the card crafting, that's a whole different story. Since you can actually just use regular cards to craft these cards up. You can just put in your regular cards. You don't need P cards. When this initially came, we had to use P cards to do this. And you get these cubes here actually from GBR, something that I've been slacking on lately. I haven't played very much GBR at all, which we will do a little bit today. But you can get these cubes from GBR, and you can actually craft this card to where you can change the first color stat. And you can change it to red, blue, or green. And the blue is what you want. You want that pierce damage. Why you should be doing this is because that pierce damage ignores everything that the world boss has to offer. It ignores all of their defenses. You just do a lot more damage. We've seen it with Null. We've seen these insane accounts doing stage 39 Null. I mean, just crazy insanity having pierce. And a lot of you players that are newer, you've only been playing for 6 months, a short time, and really for all of us, having this is just going to be a massive, massive benefit. If you have all this extra pierce, even if you just have 2% pierce, if we can get 3 stars on this one card, we could get 2% pierce. If you get 3 stars on 3 different cards, you'll have 6% pierce or 4% pierce. And that makes a massive difference. Just that little bit of pierce makes a massive difference. Not to mention you could get extra card stats and so on. The thing is, though, after you craft the cards, then you can combine them. Because say you get a red star, well, then you'd have to use other P cards and combine them to change the color stat. And that's where I have a problem, because we don't get enough P cards, honestly, in the game. But as far as the card crafting, I completely think this is okay, and I think people should be doing this. The reason I haven't done it is, one, I had quite a grudge against Netmarble. I was boycotting. I didn't want any part of this. And ever since they changed it, they've made it much more appealing. They made it for everybody. Now everybody can do this. And that was the whole problem with the initial card crafting system and the CTP reforging system, is that a lot of people just couldn't do it. It wasn't going to benefit very many people except for the massive whales. Whereas now with the card crafting system the way it is, that we can just use regular mythic cards, then it's not a big deal. People should be doing this that way in hopes they get that extra pierce. Because if you, like I said, if you guys got a lower account and you don't have the greatest cards, say you only have 30% energy attack, but you got some pierce, you're going to do more damage to the bosses. You're going to do better against Null. It's going to enable you to get better rewards. And that, at the end of the day, that's what it is. This game really is always slacked on the rewards, and really Null is where you get the best rewards. So if you do have that extra pierce, then you should be doing it. Now, I understand if any of you don't do this, you don't craft your cards. I completely understand. I really do. And I'm not going to craft my cards today, but I am letting you all know that I do plan on crafting my cards. The thing I don't like about this is whenever I go and fight a world boss, like whenever I do a video on a world boss, a lot of you don't have pierce on your cards. And you see me do like a clear just the other day with Gambit, doing stage 4 Null, and having no pierce in my cards, doing a complete solo. And a lot of people, when they see that, like, oh man, hell yeah, the no pierce in these cards, yeah, it's a lot of energy tag, but he's still getting the clear, so I know I can do it. So if I have pierce on my cards, that's going to skew things quite a bit. People are going to watch the video and be like, oh, well, he's got pierce, so that's the only reason he can do it. And there is some truth to that. That's the one thing I don't like about it, and one of the reasons that I've really halted on doing it. But in order to progress, in order to move further in this game, in order to keep trying to move forward against Null, even though the rewards don't get better, that's the truth. They don't really get better. Although, you will get, hopefully better booty boxes as we go up in higher stages. And that's really the reason, just get higher booty boxes. Maybe you get a higher chance of getting a mighty CTP, although I don't know if the chances go up. I don't think they do, to be perfectly honest. But it does say you'll get better rewards playing on a higher difficulty. We'll see about that. But that's kind of what I want to find out. Because if you don't put pierce on your cards, then you're only going to be able to go so far against Null. And in all honesty, if you have Pierce in your cards, you're going to do a lot better than these other world bosses too. If you're a player that's struggling against this game mode, then you're just going to do better. And as far as I know, Pierce doesn't help you in ABX. That's been confirmed by other players that have tons of Pierce on their cards, and it doesn't help them at all in ABX. So this is really where it's at, World Boss. And Null is where you get the most rewards. So I will be crafting my cards. I don't know when. I will let you all know when I will be doing it. But I just wanted to let you all know how I feel about it now and give you the heads up that I will be doing it. It does suck that, unfortunately, sometimes maybe there's going to be certain viewers that's going to watch and be like, well, you only did that because of the Pierce. But, you know, you got to take the good with the bad. You know, on one hand, if I don't do it, I'm not going to be able to progress that far against Null. And that's just the truth. I'm not going to be able to progress that far against them. Although right now I can do stage 9 Null, and I can do it with Null himself. I could probably do it with Cable, to be perfectly honest too. Although it would be very difficult with him. But if I want to keep progressing in this game mode, then I need to add a little something to my cards. But if I do it, then I know there's going to be people that's going to be sour about it. They're going to think that the clears that you're going to get are going to be because of the Pierce. And, you know, and that could be true, really, depending on how much Pierce you have. I mean, people are really doing some insane clears when they have more Pierce. But I just want to give you all a heads up on what I plan on doing as far as the card crafting system. I mean, honestly, guys, you get extra energy tag. You could get extra all attack, physical tag. It'll make things easier for you to get the max stats on your cards. You really should be doing it. And the other thing about this is these cards I have, all these cards, all these mythic cards, they're just sitting in here collecting dust, doing nothing. I mean, what am I doing with them? I'm not doing anything with them. And now there's a place to use them. Now you can actually use them. So I'm actually planning on going into these two cards here because they're both quality 7, because the higher quality you have, the more stats you're actually going to be able to gain when you craft your cards. And I actually do plan on crafting these two cards especially and see what happens. And maybe I'll get the Pierce, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll be sour if I don't get any blue stars, and that'll really suck. But maybe I'll get a little extra attack. Who knows? I have no idea what's going to happen whenever I do it. It's really all RNG and luck, but there have been tests by other players that the chances of you getting a little Pierce on your cards between these 5 cards is pretty high. It's not guaranteed, but the chance of you getting some Pierce is pretty good. Not everybody's going to get it. However, even if you don't get it, maybe you'll get an extra stat. And you'll get to use all those mythic cards that are just sitting and collecting dust. They're not doing anything. And that does make me feel a little bit better that you can actually make use of a resource in this game. Whereas before, you know, you couldn't make use of it. You know, if you're a player like me and you pretty much have the card stats you want for the most part, everything's set up the way you want for the most part, then you're not really combining cards anymore. You don't really need to use those mythic cards. And with the card crafting system, now I can actually use those cards. So my plan now is to play GBR much more often than what I did before, which is what we're going to do right now. We're going to play a little GBR so we can collect as many of these cubes as possible. And we're going to go ahead and do a run with our boy Gambit. Let me see here. We'll go ahead and go OP. There we go. I'll invite some friends here. And, you know, this is going to be, I mean, guys, look, we all know Gambit can do this. He can do this. Absolutely. We're just going to see how fast we can do it. Get a little help. Okay. What's up, Jesuits? What's up, man? Oh, Jesuits, there's a good old boy. Boy, what's going on, man? Hello, hello. Let's do it, boys. Let's do it. Oh, this team. Oh, my God. Okay. Okay. Oh, my God. Scarlet Witch and 2 supports. This is going to be murder, my friends. This is going to be murder. This is going to be murder. Let's do it. By the way, guys, there's no flickering. I did change my emulator. I'm actually playing on Mimu Play now. Thank you for the suggestion in the comments. I really appreciate it. It's not a perfect emulator by any means. But the flickering is gone, which is awesome. Oh, get over here, get over here, get over here, get over here. Oh, murder, 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 murder. Look at the damage, man. Look at the damage. That is just insane. Whoops, didn't hit my 3. Oh! No, 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 no. And I'm just waiting, just waiting, just waiting. Oh! Damn, they already cleared it. They already cleared it. Wow, wow, wow. Damn, Jesuits getting it done. But Gambit did do 28% of the damage. It's pretty hard to do a lot of damage when you got these OP teams like this. But it was fun just to go ahead and bring them in here and do this. Because I already know that Gambit can probably do a complete solo against this. And there we got those cubes. And by the way, guys, if you're trying to get these cubes at the maximum rate, like get the most possible, you really want to use your boost points like what I just did. And you know what? For fun, let's go ahead and throw Cable in there too and see what he can do. Here we go. Throw this in here. And let me find... Yeah, let's do it. So I invite Jesus again. Actually, and let's just get them all. Nope, we don't want to do that. But I'm going to be playing this more often. You know, I really slack on GBR, something fierce, because of my time restrictions. And so, but you need to be playing this so you get those cubes, so that way you can craft your cards. Oh, not bad. Bullseye. That's a character I would love to awaken. What are you picking, Jesuits? What you picking, man? Come on now. Shout out to Jesuits and Soundboy, too. Thank you so much for playing with me. Ooh-wee! Magneto. Oh, my God. Mystique and Ghost Rider. Or Ghost Panther. Oh, my Lord. This is going to be a murder, my friends. This is going to be a murder. Watch this. Oh, I did see a little flickering there. Oh, maybe there is a little bit. Okay. Let's go. Oh, it is murder, my friend. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. And... Ooh, not bad. Not bad. It's pretty damn fast. Pretty damn fast. 32 seconds. Wow. Jesuits knocking it out of the park again. Holy crap. 37%. Man, Cable just freaking insane. Whoa. 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 Not bad, man. Cable and Gambit just get it done, and I cannot wait for this girl to get her uniform. And please, God, let her get a tier 3. Please, God, let her get a tier 3. So I just want to give you guys, you know, my thoughts on the card crafting and give you a heads up that I will be doing it. And also just show Cable and Gambit destroying GBR. They are freaking massively insane. And the 2 best uniforms from this update so far. So let me know how you're all feeling about the card crafting system. Let me know if you're already doing it. What kind of luck you've had. Did you get any extra Pierce? What kind of extra stats did you get? And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.